Bishop Oyedepo celebrated his 70th birthday, which attracted a lot of dignitaries from across the world. And it was a wonderful time to, spend with the people of God and then to the congregation that he served and loved him all these years. However, when you come to the media space, you're going to find a lot of criticisms that attracted his the gift of car that he was gifted during that occasion. You know, it's a very surprising development that some people begin to think that he doesn't deserve the gift of a car, in view of the fact that he's a rich man already. So why should he be getting car? And also looking at the economic situation of the country at this point, why should somebody spend as a very huge amount, 1.5 billion naira, to buy him two sets of car each worth 1.5 billion? And so the news out there has been, why this guy is living larger than life and ought not to, you know, to be gifted such kind of gift in such trying time. Then my question is, in the same period where we criticize the man of God for receiving gifts, we also have another Nigerian, Mike Ejaya precisely, who Brenjota recently, used one of his songs, Gogo Bongo, to perform his content, and then that made the song popular overnight, and then worldwide people have started listening to the song, and there was this Gogo Bongo challenge that went on for a very long time, and people came around from all over the place. People start traveling down to Enugu to see the old man and shower him gifts of love, gifts of money, gifts of so many things. And then, in fact, a road was renovated and named after him by the Enugu state government. You see, the same elderly Nigerians, but this one, because he's a musician, they say go 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 go. When the star song was when he sang that song in the 80s, people started making cajole of the song and even use it to talk to children who don't who know the hear word, and then take the talk to them, say just carry this your mic ejaha, talk, come off from this place, that kind of thing. And then it goes on and on. And so suddenly this year, during the time of this hardship in the economy, the man was gifted so many things from the Nigerian public, and then he continued to even attract the visit of the government, who renovated a road and named it after him. So what has changed? Now this is a man of God, a bishop, who have served the Lord for over 40 years in ministry and has won a lot of souls, have built a lot of homes, have built a lot of families, and then here is his birthday. On his birthday, people are celebrating him, and others are coming, crying foul that why must he be gifted money? Is it your money? Is it your car that was taken from you and given to him? This man worth a lot for believers as far as Nigeria is concerned, and he has gone. They have gone all out, to show their appreciation for the messages that they have heard from this man over the years. The man have been a blessing to their life, and they are coming out freely, not by compulsion. Nobody said you must give Bishop Oyedepo so thing in his on his birthday, but then people joyfully were coming out in their numbers, and then they were giving gifts and giving all kind of things. Okay, what will you say about those who traveled all the way from all parts of the world to come? Is it also a sin for them to come to celebrate the man of God? I think this narrative, this hypocritical narrative that we're having across the country, doesn't really help the narrative. It doesn't help. It doesn't make sense at all. Why should we begin to, a man of God doesn't deserve honor in his own land? I don't think so. So a lot of people also went from the idea of Jesus did not have this type of celebration when he was alive. But they reminded you that the palm trees that leaves that were spread on the ground for him to walk was one of the highest way of celebrating a hero, a leader of faith in Jesus' own time. And so it's not out of place for this bishop to be celebrated, and for all his haters. More years are coming, and with each year we are going to also see outpour of showers of love, showers of blessings. People are going to troop out. I even like what happened to that report. Immediately it hit the net. People who have benefited economically from the life of this man of God, begin to share their testimony and said, he trained me in school, he gave this to our community, he has done this, he has done that, yet others are bent on, oh, these guys are just eating us, these guys are just eating from us, lavishing our money, doing all kind of things with it. Okay, so is it what is the rationale for the anger, the outpour of that level of anger? Is it because he's a bishop, he doesn't deserve to be celebrated? Why Mike Ejaya, a musician, elder statesman, those ones deserve to be celebrated, and everyone sees nothing wrong with that. But when it has to do with the man of God, oh, hell let loose, the internet is broken, and then everybody is criticizing him and saying, all kind of things which we know. As a matter of fact, make una day, make we day our day. Make una celebrate una own, make we celebrate our own. After all, we know first una make una come join us for the celebration, So we continue to say it. We wish the man of God a very lovely, happy birthday, and many more years to come, many more years to still remain a blessing to this to us, and many more years, to stand for the faith and win more souls for the Lord. It's a great ceremony, and it gives us great joy to know that we have our Papa, our Daddy is here with us, and we are celebrating him. So all the haters, make una wait. More years they come, and we'll continue to rejoice, we'll continue to dance, we'll continue to celebrate him, we'll continue to thank God for the gifts that he gave us to our own generation. It's not easy to be a man of God for that length of time. Mind you, if the history of the world were to be written now on God's general, if there is another book that will be written now on God's general, his name will be there, because of what he had done to the faith, the messages that he has given over the years, and how it has impacted and brought men from darkness into light, and have given men a reason to live again. So please, I urge you to always remember that each time you want to set your hand on your button to make a criticism of any man of God. Thank you very much, and do have a lot.